Hey y'all, my name is Meredith and today I'm showing you two very simple gluten-free Christmas treats. I say these are simple because you don't have to bake anything. Baking Christmas cookies can be so stressful, but for this recipe, the hardest thing you're gonna have to do is melt some chocolate. The two things we're making today are Reindeer Food, which is just Christmas Puppy Chow, or Monkey Munch, depending on what you call it. And then the second thing we're making is some Oreo Peppermint Bark. I'm going to be packaging up both of these things for my husband to take to work. He's a police officer, so I think they're gonna enjoy these. Let's get started on my two very simple gluten-free Christmas treats. In a large bowl, add 5 cups of plain gluten-free rice chex cereal. And then you're going to need 1.5 cups of mini pretzels broken into pieces. I am using the Glutino gluten-free pretzel twists, and I'm just breaking them up with my hands into still somewhat large pieces. Set that aside, and in a medium-sized saucepan, add 1.5 cups of semi-sweet or dark chocolate chips and 1.5 cups of creamy peanut butter. Melt the peanut butter and chocolate together, stirring gently over low heat on the stove. And once it's all melted, pour it over your mixture of cereal and pretzels and mix gently so you don't break any of the cereal. Once it's well combined, put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes so it can set just a little bit. And after the 30 minutes, slowly stir in 2 cups of powdered sugar. You're gonna wanna add it in slowly, otherwise it's not going to divide very well. Once you have added all of the powdered sugar and you have gently stirred it into the mixture, chill the bowl in the refrigerator for another 30 to 60 minutes until it's set. When it comes out of the refrigerator, it should look like this. You can break up some of the big clumps with either a spoon or your hands. Since I'm packaging these up for my husband to take to work, I'm putting 2 small scoops into one of these little baggies and then just tying it with a Christmas ribbon, and that's it. Let's move on to our Oreo Peppermint Bark. Line a 9x13 baking dish with non-stick aluminum foil and press it into the sides firmly so you can get an even shape at the end. In a medium saucepan, add 2.5 cups of white chocolate for melting. I'm using the Ghirardelli melting wafers. And in a separate saucepan, add 1 cup of dark chocolate melting wafers. While your chocolate is melting on the stove on low heat, you're going to need to crush up 15 mini candy canes, or crush up whatever size candy canes you have to equal 1/4 cup. Using gluten-free regular-sized Oreos, you're going to need 24 of them. Gently dip one side of the Oreo into your white chocolate and place it at the bottom of the pan, putting them into a row until all 24 are in the pan. Pour the remaining white chocolate over all of your Oreos and spread it out evenly with a spatula. Now drizzle your dark chocolate over top of your white chocolate and spread it out evenly on top as well. Sprinkle with your crushed candy canes and place in the refrigerator for 30 minutes or until it is set. Once it is set, you should be able to lift it right out of your baking dish, and then using a large knife, you can cut it into pieces. The great thing about bark is you don't have to cut them into perfect pieces. They're supposed to be jagged and weird looking, so don't worry if they don't come out into perfect bars. I am packaging these up in these cute little Tupperwares that I got from Home Goods that are Christmas themed, and it's perfect for my husband to take to work because I don't have to worry about getting them back. I got most of it packaged up, but I did save some for myself. I love making puppy chow any time of year, but this one's extra fun because of the Christmas colors. Never lets me down. I love the way that this Oreo bark turned out. It's so easy to make because you really can't mess it up, and if they cut into weird pieces, they're supposed to be in weird pieces anyway, so simple. I want to make sure I get a good bite of Oreo. Perfect amount of peppermint. If you don't like peppermint, you can totally skip it and do like, I don't know, Christmas sprinkles on top, or even the Christmas colored M&Ms if you buy 2 bags of those, but I think the peppermint bark is just a classic. The full recipe for both of my simple gluten-free Christmas treats is in the link down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I would love to know what you think if you try any of these this holiday season. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.